you know what I start. What one of the things I started doing, because they didn't use any of my stuff either, and when they did, they tried to pick something that was very negative. Because I'm a very, I am a very, I'm a very honest person. I will tell you, there's no what you see is what you get with me.
Right.
If you ask me a question, I'm going to be straightforward with you. So they're not covering any of my stuff either. So what I started doing was, I said, okay, I get it. Because I'm thinking like, maybe they look at me like I'm an ally. Because they always, the stuff that they did cover me in, they would always indicate she's an ally. Basically discrediting what I had to say from the jump. Because they would start out, she's African American and Pete supported her, she's an ally. So if you're a reader and you're trying to find out more information, you don't really want like you said. If I'm going to a Pete for America site, of course
they're not going to buy it. They're not
going to
believe
buy
them.
it.
That's
And
really true.
so I started to think that, okay, well, I get it. Sometimes when you're too closely attached, it's like, okay, you know, she's in his camp, or they'd say things like, well, the people that comes out and support him, they were all paid. They all get paid. So I said, you know what? What I'm going to do is I'll start referring them to someone that I know hasn't worked with Pete, has an outside view. She's one of them. I refer tons of people to her because she has a different outlook than me or even her, because she not political. Here I am. I've been an elected official. He did support me. We have worked together. She hasn't worked in the city and city government. She has not been an elected official.
Don't want to.
and I get that. So she has been a person, has been one of my go-tos. I send people to her all the time. Hey, why don't you call this? Because for me, I'm like, okay, I'll give them what they want. I know they're not gonna air it. So I started sending them, and even then, if she's not saying something that they want to hear,
It doesn't get published.
Just a second, because